Education, 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 education. Hey.
Education. Your life not enough for you to be wasted. Education. You gotta trust.
Better choose it.
Better choose it.
My education in this music. Education in this music. Stay in school your life and you can make it what you choose. Education in this music. Stay in school your life and you can make it what you choose. Don't be a fool, use your brain, stay in school. Use it like a tool, guaranteed you will never lose. With plenty love. School originated so that you can have a future they can dream of. Stop, drop.
I'm rolling. Is it live? Okay, great. Hello out there. This is Sid Hurd, reporting live for the Action Education Network, AEN. I am on location at the 2022 Educational Symposium. Apparently, there is a heated debate about the state of public education in America. 6 significant stakeholders are strategizing to develop a solution to ongoing issues in the public school sector. Let's take a closer look.
Welcome to the 226th Annual Empathetic Educators Symposium, where we work to address issues that impact public education. Let's begin with a brief introduction, so the audience knows who we are. I am Jimmy Love, founder and chairman of Education, a league of public school educators who evaluate schools to optimize learning outcomes for all students. I am honored to sit among such a distinguished panel of urban educators.
I am Educator Inspector Gladys Can Be. I was formerly a middle school art teacher and EL curriculum coordinator.
What up? I'm joking. Nah, for real, I am. Well, actually, I'm not joking. Yes, I am. My name is Joe King. I'm a curriculum coordinator and former high school English composition teacher.
Joe King, you are a mess. Hi, I am Dr. Crystal Ball, a data analyst and education inspector. Although my name would suggest I can see into the future, I cannot. However, when interpreted correctly, data like a crystal ball can be used for forecasting.
Warren Peace here, Human Resources Director and Education Inspector.
I am Lois Price, Professional Development Planner and Education Inspector.
Thanks, team. With such a vast experience base, I believe our expertise should help solve the problems of public education.
Hold up there, Jimmy. We may be brilliant, but public school problems are too enormous to fix.
Enormous is probably an understatement. But no problem is too big to tackle when you do it together.
That sounds good, War Peace, and I agree. Unfortunately, smart folks like us have failed to figure it out for years.
Oh, isn't that the truth? Ongoing adjustments, constant do-overs, and subpar progress have plagued public schools, and I'm sick of it.
Yes, this phenomenon has kept me up at night, but I think I have a solution.
Well, how you expose you go do fix it then? What you go do? What is life wrong?
Education. That's it. That's the solution. We can fix education with education.
No offense, Jimmy Love, but you lost me. That makes no sense.
Think about it. Spell education. Education. The letters represent essential elements for improving public schools. It's an acronym to indicate what we will look for when we inspect public school learning programs. The necessary 9.
The necessary 9?
You got it. Our 9-point inspection will assess schools in these areas: education, E, engagement, D, differentiation, U, ubiquitous learning, C, community collaboration, A, adaptability of teaching and learning, T, tracking, I, individualization of learning and goals and instructional strategies, O, organization, including student management. And N, norms. What universal structures are in place? Do they help or hinder teaching and learning? To make sure we are consistent, we must develop a checklist to use for observation.
Way to go, Jimmy Love. You just may be on to something.
Certainly sounds like solid stuff. Let's get to it. E. Engagement. Frandenville 2009 explored 10 steps to better student engagement and notes active learning and active listening, in which students are thoroughly and thoughtfully engaged with each other, or the teacher represent the opposite of dead at the time. Look for implementation of engaging content like videos, web pages, presentations, and interactive assignments.
D. Differentiated instruction is a teaching approach that tailors instruction to all students' learning needs. All the students have the same learning goal, but this instruction varies based on the student's interests, preferences, strengths, and struggles. Tucker, no date.
U, ubiquitous learning. Tahir et al. 2018 defined ubiquitous learning as an all-day learning environment supported by technology such as wearables. It is enriched with interaction with the material as well as other people. It can be accessed anywhere at any time and is personalized to the user and its environment. It's a mixture of reality and virtual reality, personalized and requires elaboration to the context, and it refers to the learner's goals, his or her interests and preferences, capabilities, learning progress levels of expertise, the use of technology, and the setting in which the learning takes place. Ubiquitous learning is future focused.
C. Community-based instruction. Meyer, Jones, and Oakes 2017 researched community-based instruction and instructional strategy and found that well-implemented community schools lead to improvement in student and school outcomes and contribute to meeting the educational needs of low-achieving students in high-poverty schools, and sufficient research exists to meet every student succeeds ACT, ESSA, standard for evidence-based intervention.
A. Adaptability. SmartSparrow.com defines adaptive learning or adaptive teaching as the delivery of custom learning experiences that address the unique needs of an individual through just-in-time feedback, pathways, and resources, rather than providing a one-size-fits-all learning experience. What is that? Who does that?
T. Tracking. Duflo, Dupas, and Creamer 2009 pose a critical question. Can tracking improve learning? Evidence from a Kenyan study on tracking students in schools show that grouping students by preparedness or prior achievement and focusing the teaching material at the most appropriate level could potentially have large positive effects with little or no additional resource cost.
I. Individualized instruction. Cox, no date, identifies 5 benefits of individualized instruction. 1. Getting to know your students. 2. Setting individualized goals with each student. 3. Identifying optimal instructional approaches for each learning style. 4. Leveraging available technologies to support individualized instruction. And 5. Identifying optimal instructional approaches for each learning style.
O, organization. Classroom organization is about managing the class, creating a positive learning environment, and setting the classroom up for improved learning. A classroom should run smoothly, and that will only be possible if the teacher puts in place ground rules, routines, and disciplinary measures. Claremont, Portside, no date.
N. Norms. EL Education, no date, discussed the importance of positive school culture and states school-wide and classroom norms are the foundation for respectful behavior among all in the school community, and students and teachers must understand and own the norms and hold themselves and their peers accountable for the specific behaviors that define those norms.
You got it, team. This is my plan to fix education.
We just need to make sure all public schools have education. Would it be easy? No. In fact, the task is terribly tall. However, these 9 components will set schools for success, and ensuring they are present is our mission. We are Operation Education.
A simple stroke of genius. Using education to change education. That's cool work. Okay, I am Sid Hurd, and you heard the word here first. Remember that. Steady out. Celebrate the educators.
Celebrate.
And we appreciate the educators.
Merci.
Celebrate
And we appreciate the educators. Dr. Mr. Miss or is it Mrs. Teach? This is ajimmyloveVDOproduction Teacher Appreciation Week. Dr. Mr. Miss or is it Mrs. Teach? Shoot a shot for Normandy Teacher Appreciation Week. Yeah. EDUCATE. Yeah.
Educate.
EDUCATE.
Well, thank you very much.
DUCATE.
Thank you very much.
APPRECIATE.
Appreciate.
APPRECIATE. STUDENT.
Student.
Dr. Mr. Miss or is it Mrs. Teach? This is ajimmyloveVDOproduction Teacher Appreciation Week. Dr. Mr. Miss or is it Mrs. Teach? Shoot a shot for Normandy Teacher Appreciation Week. Yeah.
Party people, how you feeling?
Educators. And we appreciate the educators. ATTENDANCE.
Attendance.
ATTENDANCE. IMPROVING.
Improving.
IMPROVING. COMMUNICATE.
Communicate.
FLEXIBL.
Flexible.
STANDARD.
Standard.
AWESOME.
Awesome.
A special thank you from the heart.
And we appreciate the educators. COACHING.
Coaching.
GRADUATING.
Graduating.
INVOLVEMENT.
Involvement.
PARTNERSHIP.
Partnership.
SUPPORTING.
Supporting.
Yeah. Dr. Mr. Miss or is it Mrs. T? Shoot a shot for Normandy. It's your appreciation week.
Thank you very much.
CERTIFICATE.
Certificate.
CERTIFIED.
Certified.
CONSISTENT.
Consistent.
COLLEGE.
College.
MANAGEMNET.
Management.
PARENT.
Parent.
And we appreciate the educators.
Gracias.
Dr. Mr. Miss or is it Mrs. Teach? This is ajimmyloveVDOproduction Teacher Appreciation Week. Dr. Mr. Miss or is it Mrs. Teach? Shoot a shot for Normandy Teacher Appreciation Week. Yeah. PARTICIPATE.
Participate.
SCHEDULE.
Schedule.
PUBLIC.
Public.
BUILDING.
Building.
PRIVATE.
Private.
Very much.
Celebrate educators.
And we appreciate the educators. AMAZING.
Amazing.
UNDERSTAND.
Understand.
UNDERSTAND. ACHIEVEMNET.
Achievement.
ACHIEVEMNET. COLLABORATE.
Collaborate.
Very much.
Celebrate educators.
Educators.
Teaching.
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 Galvanize. Yeah, Teaching.
Galvanize.
Yeah, Engagement.
Engagement.
Today I've got something a little bit different.